What's up, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. We're just going to wait a little bit for people to join. But before we get, just a quick disclaimer. Just a disclaimer. In this video, you're going to hear my own biased opinions about what today's live stream topic is. It's this. We're going to take a look at this. I enjoyed the heck out of this movie. Today, we're going to be discussing why you should give this a watch. Why it's the best out of all the ELVIS biopics so far. So, as you guys know, last year we had a movie come out called Priscilla. And Priscilla, it made me very frustrated. It made ELVIS out to be this woman abuser. He wasn't a woman abuser. He loved women, but he would never hurt anybody. They made it out to be like he was trying to hurt Priscilla. You know he wouldn't do that. So, but this film shows Elvis and Elvis. This film is ELVIS' story from the Colonel's point of view. You know, the rat that took. I mean, the guy who took half of Elvis's income and poorly managed this man. Now, this film, in my opinion, is a solid 9 out of 10 for me. Austin Butler, he can be an angry Elvis. There's one scene in here where he fires the Colonel on stage. That never happened in real life, but I mean that would have been fine with me if that happened in real life. But now that Priscilla movie, if you saw my review, my initial thoughts on that movie is gosh awful. It still is, in my opinion. So I wouldn't recommend the Priscilla movie, in my opinion. I mean, for someone who likes movies like that, give it a watch, but I wouldn't recommend a movie such as that. But this is the movie I would start with. Now, there are inaccuracies in here too. Now, as you guys know, back in 1979, there was an Elvis movie that came out, a TV movie that came out on ABC just called Elvis. It was written by John Carpenter. That movie was way more inaccurate than this. So, also, another thing in this movie is there's a scene in here. I mean, you get a hayride scene where the guy says, "Get a haircut, Buttercup." Well, in the movie, for some reason, they changed it. On the trailer, it says, "Did a haircut, Buttercup," but in the movie, it says, did a haircut, Fairy." I don't know why that was changed, but Boss Lerman had some really good ideas with this movie. And that ending, man, was just so powerful and emotional. Like, when I saw this in the theater for the first time, back in 2022, this came out, I cried watching the ending of this. Yeah, I mean, I don't get as emotional now that I've seen this so many times. Now, does this movie do Elvis justice? I think it does him a big fan. This does a big fan service for him, a really big fan service. I mean, and look, the Priscilla movie, like the whole time I was like clutching, like in the theater watching the Priscilla movie, I was clutching, like clawing the seat. I was so frustrated. I was clutching my fist. I was so frustrated. And I've never seen it since then. So I refuse to watch that movie ever again. So, yeah. So this movie, in my opinion, is a really good movie. You should really give it a watch. I believe it's on Max. Let me check my phone real quick to be sure, just to be 100% sure for you guys. Hold on a minute. Huh? It says it's on Tubi. Well, that can't be right. Hold on a minute. It says it's on Tubi. Wait a minute. Wait a second. It says Boss Lemons Elvis is on Tubi. It was on Max. Hold on. Please hold for a moment. Apologies for the background noise. Apologies for the background noise. I have to fact check that. Hold on a minute. I must. Let me fact check that a minute. Because I have Tubi on my Xbox. Tubi's free, so let me fact check that real quick for you guys. If it is, I'll be very surprised because that's not something that you would put on Tubi. That's something. Well, it was on Max for quite some time. Yeah, it was on Max for quite some time. I know that. I mean, when you have a movie like Baz Luhrmann's Elvis, you have to market it good. The trailers, for the most part, were good. Um, so let's fact check this. Let's just see if it's true. And nope, I am not seeing it on here whatsoever. Oh, look, Elvis on tour. Hold on. I wonder if this is the version that has Johnny B. Hold on. Well, let me mute the mic real quick. So yeah, guys, that was the Elvis on tour version that's on Tubi is the version Johnny B did. So check that out. It's on Tubi and it's completely free. I added that to my list. Let's see what else is new. I'm not seeing Baz Luhrmann's Elvis on here anywhere. So that must have been an error on their behalf. I don't know if it was like a malfunction or if it's a misprint. There's a lot of Elvis. There's a lot of Elvis documentaries on. But this is Elvis. It's on here too. Like I have a lot of these on DVD as well. They did have That's the Way It Is on here at one point. I don't know if they still do. Apologies for all the background noise, by the way. Yeah, they do have That's the Way It Is. And the That's the Way It Is now. That's the Way It Is. Elvis on Tour, Mrs. Elvis are all on Tubi. Now, finally, That's the Way It Is. It is the better one. Elvis on Tour. It is the Johnny B. Good version, finally. Hopefully, they don't take that off for a while. They leave it on there for like forever. So I'm not seeing Elvis 2022 on here. So that must have been. I'm guessing it's probably still on Max. I don't know. So anyway, guys, back to the main topic. Um, Back to the main topic of this movie. So, like I said, this movie, I'm going to take out of this movie. If you haven't seen this movie, I highly recommend you watch it. Like the DVD, I believe it's like $12, $13 at Walmart, or on Walmart if you want it. Now I do believe that if correct me down below, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Check on Maps. I think it's on Maps. I think sometimes Google will not have the complete list. It says it's on Tubi. That's incorrect. It's not on Tubi. Elvis on Tour is the Johnny B. Good version. I was surprised. I didn't think that would be the Johnny B. Good version, but I have Elvis on Tour on DVD. But all 3 copies I have on physical media are the Don't Be Cool version. It is nice that we have the Johnny B. Good version on streaming. So I may start watching that version often as well. But I'm an Elvis fan. So now, as far as this movie, like what he was, what Elvis was, what this man is. I mean, he is the king of rock and roll, and this movie was what made me an Elvis fan. When I saw this, and that's why I have a bigger appreciation for this movie. This was what made me a bigger Elvis fan. So, we're probably 10 minutes into the stream. I'm not going to go too much longer on this, but so what are you guys' thoughts? If you have seen this movie, what are you guys' thoughts on it? Comment down below. Also, guys, I need 1 subscriber to be at 300. I'm going to be doing like a special like community post or something for 300. Also, guys, I'm going to be doing, I don't know how to do like a big video, maybe like a post or something, but let's get there. Thank you all for watching this live stream about to end stream in 3, 2, 1, TCB.